Here you go, Mavis. Come on, Mavis. Oh, Mavis. Whoa. Almost hit the branch. I'm going at full speed now. It doesn't feel that fast when I'm going uphill. So, we go past that cafe place. Watch slow down for kiddies. Oh yep, I'm giving it a run, but I have to watch out for these dogs. They don't like things that go fast. Go for it. Turning right. Trying to keep it as steady as I can. I'm not on the gimbal, so doing the best I can. Go all the way around. Good speed, but I can't tell how fast I'm going. That's a tight corner at speed. Left? Why left? It's all the same here, all goes around in circles. It's actually a lot quieter than Bessie, but the motors are not that high powered, but I don't think Bessie was actually taking advantage of the power. So it's nice and smooth. I actually feel maybe the urethane is a little bit different because it feels a bit softer somehow. But the acceleration is nice and smooth. There's no sudden jolts. The brakes are good enough, but it just that's fine. Full speed braking is not too bad. I'm about to take it up a hill. Again to one now. So I've got plenty of battery in this one, so I think it should last this run quite well. Yeah, Tobias, I'm just about to do the hill now. Just at the end of this stretch here, past the cricket ground. Oh, this feels really good. You can pick up speed really well. Sure, it's hub motors, so you know the acceleration most probably isn't as good as belt driven, but still it's good. Here comes a steep hill. If I can get around it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm actually on 4th throttle, ready for it. All the way up. It's not sagging yet. This is much better than Bessie. It's no problem. No problem. There's one I'm scared of, I'm not quite sure. This one here. I can go down it, but I'm not quite sure about going up it. So far, 10 out of 10. Bessie struggles with even with that hill, but this hill that I'm about to go down, it's a bit more tricky. Watch out for this dog, it might not like me. Hello. Hello. Oh, it likes me. It didn't attack me at least. It didn't attack me at least. I always slow down for the dogs because they all want to run after them.
Yeah. If it was a remote control car.
Yeah, that's what dogs are like. I'm used to that. Cute little dog. Cute little dog. Doesn't care too much. Look at this slope. Look at this. I don't even think I can brake down it. My brakes aren't even braking. No, I'm gonna think my weight is a bit of a challenge for this. It's too steep for it to actually brake properly. But I'll ride up it though. Oh. Yeah, I'll get my app out soon and measure it, but I'll do that after I've ridden it. I'm going to ride up. See, I think this thing is good at braking, but if there's someone that's a little bit too heavy, it's not going to, the brakes are not going to give it enough power to actually stop at that slope. This is the big slope. So doing it. It's doing it. Still doing it. And it's done it. Still doing it. There we go. Bessie failed at this one. Bessie failed at this one. This one's even better. No battery sag. You know, it's just like, oh, it was just straining. I just won't ride down that one because it's way too steep. It's got that section where it's really, you know, over 30 degrees or whatever. This one's a good one though. Even this one. Yeah, brakes. I have to say, one thing I don't like so much is the brakes. It doesn't feel... There's not enough power in the brakes going down the slopes. Bessie could go down this slope easily without me having to slow it down with my feet. This was actually speeding up while I was braking. So, there's one minus point then. I can go back up it though. Watch out for the dog. So going up is easy. Okay, I think that's about it before I use up all my bandwidth. More dogs, oops. Let's have a look forward. More dogs, yeah, dogs. So I don't know. I get a little bit nervous going downhill then, because even on a semi-decent slope, the brakes don't really cut it. This one's fine, you can see the slope coming up. So, I don't know. Maybe unless I put onto medium power, but I don't think it makes sense. Right, I'm going to do another lap around the waterway. I'll take a measurement of a slope later. I'll get my app out and I'll just post it after this video. Yeah, brakes. Don't like the brakes. There's a bit of a grumble from me. I don't like the brakes. The rest of it's great. Nice and smooth. Great smooth acceleration. Brakes are good when you need it, unless you're going downhill to too much of a gradient. Hello. I don't want to slip on here. I should have actually done the check of all the the bearings and stuff like that, make sure everything is properly tight, but actually I forgot, so I'm trusting it. Okay, and it still says 100% battery. I should hope so. I haven't gone that far. I hear a tiny bit of rattling coming from the truck, so I'm going to make sure that's properly tight. And I'm on my way home now. So, me, and Mavis, I'm going to sign off. So, thanks for joining me. I give it 8 out of 10 only because of the brakes that I don't really trust too much. So I think brakes are quite important really, so yeah. But it's great, it's nice and fast, with good performance, it's great. Matty out.